Welcome back to your yet another English class. Today our topic is poem The Kite, written by Harry Benn. Harry Benn is a famous poet known for writing poems for children, young adults, and also writing fictions. He has also worked as a writer for the motion pictures. Well, the poem which we are going to read today is Kite. It is from his collection of the poems, book written by him, Little Hill, which is a collection of the poems for children, and The Kite is one of them. So what the poem is about? The poem is about a simple act of flying kite in the sky on a colorful and a bright day. Well, this simple act of flying kite has been described by the poet in a very amazing words, in which he has compared the moves and turns of the kite to the waves of the sea. So we'll read the poem in the next videos. Let's see what you think about it. Hello children, and welcome back to yet another lesson of English. Today's topic is poem The Kite, written by Harry Benn. Harry Benn was born on September 24, 1898 in Arizona. He graduated from Howard University in 1922, and he has also worked as a writer for motion pictures. Motion Pictures is one of the leading production house which produces many films. He published his first book of poetry known as Siesta in 1931, and when his children asked him to write for children, he began writing children's books. So in 1949 he published The Little Hill, a book of poetry for children. The poem which we are going to discuss today, The Kite, is from that collection only. So his works have received several graphic arts awards for his artwork. He died on September 6, 1973. Now we'll read this poem, how it goes. The lines of the poem are: how bright on the blue is a kite when it's new. With a dive and a dip, it snaps its tail, then soars like a ship. With only a sail as over tides of wind it rides. Climbs to the crest of a gust and pulls, then seems to rest as wind falls. When spring goes slack, you win it back, and run until a new breeze blows, and its wings fill and up it goes. How bright on the blue is a kite when it's new, but a redder thing you never will see when it flaps on a string in the top of a tree. Now let's move on to the explanation part of the poem. Well, these lines have been taken from the poem The Kite, written by Harry Benn. The poet has drawn a beautiful picture of the flying kite through words in this poem. We all love to see flying kites, but never notice how it flies. Through this beautiful poem, the poet is just persuading the readers to fly one and notice its beautiful moves. Obviously, when we go out on a sunny good day to fly kite, when it's windy, and we know that when it's wind, a kite flies better. So the poet has simply done what? He has simply put words to the feeling of flying a kite here. The rhyming scheme of the poem goes AA, BC and BC. While I'll read the poem and explain it to you, I'll also explain the rhyming scheme. So let's start. Stanza 1. The lines are: how bright on the blue is a kite when it's new. Well, the first line, blue and new, are rhyming, so that becomes AA. The rhyming scheme is AA for the first two lines. Well, how bright on the blue? Blue here is sky. Okay, sky without any clouds. Obviously, we see that sky has a blue color. We always refer to it as blue. So the poet is saying that how bright on the blue is a kite when it's new. It's a bright day and sky is blue. And when we fly the kite, new kite, especially the one with the colorful, it looks very beautiful. With a dive and a dip, it snaps its tail. Well, dive and dip, when we get into the water, we take a dip into the water, that gesture is known as dive and dip. It snaps its tail. It's it makes a sound with its tail when it catches the wind and tries to go up. Then soars like a ship with only a sail, as over tides of wind it rides, climbs to the crest of a gust and pulls, then seems to rest as wind falls. So when the kite is flying in the air, such moves like waving its tail and everything what we do to the kite help it to float in the sky, just like waves rising and falling with a sudden blow of the winds. Wind obviously helps the kite to fly up and up and up in the sky, and the moment is compared to the waves of the sea. The kite always fly with the help of the wind. So the how speedy the wind is, how strong will be your kite flying above. So as the wind goes, the speed of the wind goes up, the kite moves faster. But when the wind starts getting slower, the kite speed also start getting slower with it. Stanza 3 says that when string goes slack, you wind it back. Slack here means loose. So when the string starts getting loose, when the wind has stopped blowing or reduced its speed, so the thread become loose, and what we'll do, we put it back. Like the flyer who is flying the kite rolls it back towards him and run until a new breeze blows. So he put the kite to the rest for some time, or fly it on a lower level so that it is easy to fly it, and when again the wind starts to blow, it lets the string loose and let the kite go up more and more. How bright on the blue is a kite when it's new, but a redger thing you never will see when it flaps on a string on the top of a tree. So again the repetition of the lines is here. How bright on the blue is a kite when it's new, but a redger thing. What is the meaning of redger here, children? Redger means torn or tattered. That means when the kite gets stuck into the tree, and obviously while we try to bring it back from the tree by pulling it something, in the process it gets torn. Why? Because it is either made up of a paper or a polythene kind of material, so that material is delicate and easily gets torn. So here the poet is saying the kite looks very bright and beautiful in the clear sky, but when it gets stuck on the top of the tree, it gets torn and gives a poor worn out look, which is not liked by anyone. Well children, I hope you understood the poem here. Let's discuss the rhyme scheme what I told you before. So blue and new are rhyming, so that is AA. And then as you read the third line, but a redger thing you never will see when it flaps on a string in a top of a tree. Thing and string, sea and tree, these are the two pairs of rhyming words appearing in the alternate lines. So this gives them BC rhyming scheme. So according to these 6 lines and the previous lines also, the rhyming scheme of the poem is blue, new, the rhyming scheme of the poem is AA, BC and BC. This is the summary of the poem, children. Please go through the summary and nicely revise your poem. Thank you.